Right, just a quick video update. Right, it's been car rebuilding time. For the first time I can't do my own work, so my hero Tony's helped me enormously as usual. And we'll show you what we've had to do. Some jobs I knew about and some I didn't. You know. So I'll just talk around what I'm doing and then show you something else. So one, I've had a knock on what I thought was a bush of some sort, and sure enough it was the anti-roll bar bush that had gone. So young Alex helped me yesterday. Went over and we found this and we did that. Plus I'll just show you, I had a busted spring on the front this side, so he helped me do that. I did manage. I only used impact guns, so I wasn't any pulling about. Still I did it. I mean, marvellous, isn't it? But so I'll show you under there, but it might be a bit dark. I'm looking at the camera. Yeah, you can look. You can see there's a new spring on there. The new bush was the other side behind the wheel, but you know where it is. So I won't show you that. And as I say, my hero had rebuilt all this back end here. We come back a bit so you can see it. Right from there, look, outside, inside. We had all the axle off and the tank out, and he's rebuilt all under the axle from there and plated up under there. Like new now. Oh, as good as new. And I did change my handbrake isn't very good. I know you need a good handbrake up here. It's alright, it's holding on the brake at the moment, right? But anyway, it failed for a year or two, so I bought some new linings. The old ones aren't too bad actually. Didn't look bad. But I did manage to do that job as well anyway. So it wasn't going to pass because it didn't seem that good. Anyway, we put it on and it was quite good, so it must have bedded in at the time. So that's done. You better hear it, that's all. Just want to show you it works. Right, and then I'll show you what I've done. So you see, there you are. It does work now. So what I've done, this one's finished. And because it's on my car, I put a fuse on it, you see. Just put a fuse on taped over it. That'll go on the battery. And that's that lead done. And then I've got some longish wire here. I've got plenty of end left, look. And I've put one on. So all I've got to do is run a wire to that switch I showed you in the car. Because that'll go straight in the hole. And it'll be a press button instead of a push switch. Because I've got one of those, like I found on the tractor. I've got to put that on, but I've got to drill the hole and fit it, you know. I might as well have that one. I've only got to use it twice, haven't I? There's room under here. My clacks now. I took off the tractor, it packed up, didn't it? Can you remember? So, what I thought I would do was put it on. Now I'm only throwing it on. And the best place is I'm just going to put it there and cable tie it to this pipe. Like that. It'll go on there. I've had a look round. The only other place is here. But I think that's the best place for it. And then I've done a wire, just run a wire from there with a fuse on it because it's on my car, and put it on there to power it. Then we just got to run an earth wire, you know, a negative wire back through the car. There's a place there, you see. We put, again, my hero Tony helped me when my car wouldn't start, and it must have been the ignition because he knew how to do it. We took all the ignition barrel out, what he did. And we jumped the starter. I haven't needed it since, so it must have been the switch. But if I do need it, we've got an emergency now. It's not push button, I've got one. Anyway, I've got a push button switch like my tractor. I've got to put on there and cut that out. But from one of the old cars, I got that switch. It's a, you know, hazard warning switch, but it'll do. Well, the thing is, it'll go straight in, you see. Excuse me, told you I'm on my last legs, aren't I? So pull that out, put that in there, and just get 2 for a switch and run a wire to earth somewhere, and that'll make the job easy, won't it? Let's have it easy and then we can pull it off in moments. But if we get to nice weather, there is one more tractor show coming up, depending what the weather is for that. And I'm going to, as I say, whether we go or not. And there's another video I want to do that we didn't last year. So like I say, it's sort of see what the weather does, eh? Right, we'll see you soon.